is it that in my neighborhood there aren't people outside jogging? We went jogging on Monday, right? And now in my brother's neighborhood in the city of Decatur, you see jokers jogging up and down the street all the time. It can be cold, it can be hot, a slight drizzle just before the snow's coming down. It is all the time somebody out there jogging, you know? Why is it in my neighborhood there isn't? Ladies, okay? My sisters, you know, like my hair is, my sisters. Why is it that we don't really care for working out? I don't want to offend anybody, but I just want to keep it real about the situation. When I was in high school, I couldn't even run a lap. I was in the clarinet section. Majority of those girls in the clarinet section were a little healthier than most girls, and the entire section would end up walking more than half of that lap. Why aren't we athletic? Why aren't we into keeping up our bodies? And there are other nationalities too who may be just, you know, a little lazy like us. But why is it? I just don't really quite get it. In this whole year of meeting my weight goal, I also have a goal to work on becoming athletic. No, I've never played a sport. I tried playing a company softball league, and that didn't really work out all that well. But I want to be athletic. I want to be able to go out and run a mile, mile and a half, maybe even 2, and not just be completely burned out. I have achieved being able to run a mile consistently, and I can still even do it, even when I haven't worked out in months, you know. But it just troubles me that we don't really care a whole lot, or not really into working out. And you know, even when you have those guys who are into your thicker girls, because that is a thing now, we, you know, like to have a little meat on our bones. Our guys like us with a little meat. It still comes down to, if you have a lot of meat and it's tight and held up in those clothes, if you take the clothes off and it all falls down, it's not tight. It doesn't really look all that good anymore. And of course, no guy's going to tell you, hey, pick it up, tighten that up. But, I mean, that's the truth of the matter. I feel like other nationalities sometimes have a little bit more of a focus and a care to keep up the appearance, whether it be for themselves or whether it be for their spouse or however. And I do think it can become extreme. There are some people who are just totally, you know, on the surface narcissistic and just are into looking a certain way, and it's for all the wrong reasons. But I think that as far as health, as far as keeping up the appearances, which you may have looked about 2 to 3, maybe even 5 or 10 years ago, we just kind of lack in it. And just point blank, even our young sisters, we don't like to work out. You're like, man, who's going to go out and run? I'm tired of walking. Let's go and sit down. That's just something I kind of wanted to bring up and all that good stuff. My goals for next week. I've been looking at the cooking, I think it's Light Cooking magazine, and, you know, kind of thinking of some different recipes and things. We haven't exactly jumped into the P90X like I wanted to, but one thing that I have been doing over the past 3 weeks is shaking it out. What is shaking it out, you might ask? In this cup, I have a wonderfully blended, put together shake. There was no sugar added. It was all frozen fruits. I had a few peaches, some pineapples, a little banana, with about a cup, maybe a half cup of frozen strawberry yogurt. And it is delicious. Okay, true, it doesn't taste like the triple thick milkshake from McDonald's, but this milkshake is delicious. For these shakes, we're talking half cup, 100 calories. So for the full cup that I put in the shake, we're talking 200 calories. One serving of the frozen yogurt has about 1.5 grams of fat. We're talking 25 grams of sugar. Really, really low calories and low nutritional values when it comes to things that's bad for you. By the time you put it into a full pitcher in your blender, which can be split between 2 people, it lasts about 2 days. You're tasting something just as great as McDonald's, but it's healthy for you. I drink these shakes after each workout, kind of get me rejuvenated again, powers the muscles, gets me hydrated. And also I drink them as starter things in the morning. Fruits in the morning, immediately when you wake up, are great for you.